days of SEAL training, and the instructors say things like embrace the suck. It just basically means don't just accept adversity or accept pain and suffering, but lean into it. Be intentional in the fine art of expanding your comfort zone so that you can accomplish more of the goals you achieve and basically make things that seemed completely insurmountable or impossible when it comes to your personal and professional goals or navigating the inevitable suffering that we face as humans.
Most people run from discomfort. They think the goal in life is to feel good all the time. But greatness doesn't live in comfort. It lives in the grind, in the mud, in the moments where everything inside you screams, quit. Embrace the suck isn't just a Navy SEAL slogan. It's a mentality. It means when the storm hits, you don't pray for it to pass, you stand tall and welcome it. You lean into the misery because every second of pain is a deposit into your future self. When the workouts suck, you stay. When business is slow, you push harder. When life feels unfair, you stop complaining and you adapt. That's grit. That's the difference between the ones who talk about their dreams and the ones who live them. Understand this: suffering is not your enemy. Comfort is. Pain is not punishment. It's the training ground that forges resilience, discipline, and character. Every time you embrace the suck instead of running from it, you level up. You become someone who's no longer breakable, no longer fragile, no longer average. And that's when the world starts to fear you, because you've chosen to thrive in the very place most people hide.
So, when something sucks, good. Good. It's gonna make me tougher, and it's gonna make us stronger. So bring it.
What if it sucks? What if the work is boring? What if the grind feels endless? Good. That's the point. Discomfort is not a sign you're on the wrong path. It's the only confirmation you're on the real path. If it sucks, that means you're growing. That means you're building muscle where you used to be weak. That means you're carving a version of yourself that soft people will never understand. The problem is, most people run after the second thing stops being easy. They chase shortcuts. They beg for hacks. But shortcuts only cheat you out of the strength that comes from suffering. And hacks don't build warriors, they build pretenders. If you can learn to love the moments that suck, to smile when it hurts, to keep moving when quitting would be easier, then you've unlocked a weapon that 99% of the world will never carry. Remember this: the grind doesn't have to feel good to work. It just has to get done. And if it sucks, good. That's where the transformation begins.
All parents should tell their kids they can be whatever they want, but after that they should tell them that you have to live every day if you want to. You have to work every single day. You have to embrace the suck. You have to embrace the failure. But you can never, you can't be anything unless you work every single day.
When Justin Gaethje told Khabib, "You made your dad proud," that wasn't just about a fight. That was about legacy. That was about suffering with purpose. Because behind every great warrior, there are nights nobody saw. Nights of blood, nights of doubt, nights where it sucks so bad you questioned why you started in the first place. And yet, they kept going. Not because it was easy, not because it was fun, but because the pain was the price of becoming someone their family, their team, their name could be proud of. This is what most people miss. Your suffering is not just about you. It's about what you stand for. It's about the message you leave behind. It's about who you become in the eyes of those who believed in you. So the next time you feel like quitting, remember, someone's counting on you to push through. Someone's watching to see if you fold or if you rise. And if you rise through the pain, you don't just win for yourself. You win for everyone who ever puts their hope in you. That's legacy. And legacy is forged in the suck. Most people think grit is a switch you turn on when life gets hard, but that's not how it works. Grit is a lifestyle. It's a decision you make every single morning to step into the discomfort instead of running from it. Embrace the suck isn't just a military slogan. It's a way of existing. It means when the alarm clock goes off at 5 a.m. and your body screams for comfort, you get up anyway. It means when the workout burns, you push harder instead of quitting. It means when business is slow, when no one is cheering, when nobody believes in you, you show up and execute. Not because it feels good, but because it's who you are becoming. Pain, boredom, fatigue, these are not signs to stop. They are the signs you're in the right place. The suck is the forge, the place where the old version of you dies and the weaponized version of you is born. And the truth is, most people never make it through because they confuse discomfort with failure. But discomfort is the path. It's proof that you're moving in the right direction. Every champion you admire has suffered more than you can imagine. They didn't win because they avoided the suck. They won because they lived in it. They built a home in the storm. They turned pain into fuel. So you have two choices. Keep chasing comfort until it buries you alive, or embrace the suck until it transforms you. Comfort kills more dreams than failure ever could. But if you learn to breathe in the fire, to fight in the mud, to keep walking when every muscle in your body is begging you to quit, you'll unlock a level of strength that comfort could never give you. And that's when the world will look at you. Not with pity, not with doubt, but with respect. Because you didn't run, you didn't fold, you embraced the suck and became unstoppable. Listen to me. This is not about motivation anymore. This is about survival. This is about whether you will stay average or step into the rare group of people who refuse to break. Life is not fair. You already know that. Pain is not optional. You already feel that. The only question left is, what will you do with it? Will you keep running back to comfort? Will you keep numbing yourself with distractions, excuses, and self-pity? Or will you finally embrace the truth that greatness is built in the trenches, not in the spotlight? Every time you fold under pressure, every time you hide from the grind, you bury your potential a little deeper. But every time you step into the suck, every time you keep going when your body screams enough, you dig that potential back up. You sharpen it. You weaponize it. Do not waste another day waiting for the conditions to be perfect. The conditions will never be perfect. The storm isn't going away. The pain isn't going away. And the suck is permanent. But so is the strength you'll build if you learn to live in it. This is your line in the sand. You either suffer now for the life you want, or you suffer forever for the life you settled for. Discipline or regret. Growth or decay. Legacy or oblivion. Nobody is coming to carry you. Nobody is going to do the work for you. You have one shot at this life, one chance to embrace the fire and become undeniable. Don't waste it hiding from pain. Use it. Let it break you open. Let it forge you into someone the world cannot ignore. Because in the end, it won't be the easy days that define you. It will be the days you embraced the suck and kept moving when everything in you said stop. That's where legends are made.